Hello my friends, this is Richard. This is Games Freezer and I'm back. I'm back with another one of my 10-minute tasters. We're going to head over to the Nintendo Switch 2. We're playing a game called Tiny Bookshop for the 10-minute taster. First time I've played the game, so I can give you some impressions of my first sort of 10 to 20 minutes of gameplay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press start game now. And we're going to see where Tiny Bookshop takes us. From what I understand, it's like a bookshop scene, but very much in the cozy genre. Love this art style. It's giving me Cornwall vibes, that is. Successfully helping a customer. Oh. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer. Whatever that said first, was that? Or one? Okay. A to open. Oh, okay. I've got a little cursor. Look. So let's open. Wonder if I can use my mouse on the Switch 2. Let's have a look. Kind of, but not quite. Is the answer. So that's going straight back on the controller. Anyway, right, let's use that. Open there. Here we go. So this dude's rocking up. Turn to bookshop. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Like what? Who are you? Let's ask, who are you? Oh, how rude of me. I'm Tildy. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. I'm here to welcome you to our quaint little town. Because I thought you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. Right, classic and crime for Tilde. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Great selection, dear. So, oh, I see. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. Okay. You can check your sale chance at any time by pressing minus button and hovering over the genres on the right. Okay. Pressing minus allows you to inspect some hidden information. Crime, sales chance 16%, scales with number of stock books, +3 from Tilde. Drama, sale chance 19%. What's this one? Oh, fact. That doesn't really show up that well on the screen. Fact, sales chance 43%, scales with number of stock books. Fantasy, sales chance 25%. What else we got here? Classic, sales chance 22%. I do find this a bit awkward, this control scheme. If I could use the mouse, that'd be great. Kids, sale chance 35%. Scales with number of stock books. And travel, sales chance 43%, scales with number of stock books. Right, I'm going to try the mouse again, but no, it doesn't seem to support it, unless it only does it when I press A. Allows you to inspect some hidden information, like the sale chance. Simply L or R. You can use the D-pad to move around. Got ya. D-pad's actually better because it's a bit more precise. Sale chance shows the odds that someone might buy the book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of the genre is a mark of a great bookseller. To close the tooltip mode, simply press B or minus again. I pressed B. Hello. How are you? Right, so I clicked on him, so he's going in there now. Will he tell me what he likes? So he likes the one at the bottom. So that's the one at the bottom. Travel. Oh, okay. And then what's the sun? Up there in the top left. Sunny. It's just nice today. Okay. Nice one, Sunny. Nice one, Sun. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? Ha! Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. I'm talking about the Buxtonbury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my noseness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions? I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? I needed an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure. Let's go wanting an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, bit intimidating. Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise, you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. Oh, that's my profit up there, right? So plus 12. Still having a bit of an issue trying to get that over. I should use the analog, not the analog. I should use the D-pad. Money you made, stroke lost today, plus 12, and money in your pocket, 57. Should have a little look around. There's a seagull. Seagull. What about restocking stuff like that? I'm assuming that's at the end of the day. Oh, I'm ready to close, am I? Yeah, ready to close. That's the day. The day is done. Successfully helping a customer. Didn't have enough time to read it. Buxtonbury review filled with articles, events and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Ooh. The Buxtonbury review reports on the goings on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. Sunny and sunny. You can keep an eye out for upcoming events. Saturday's the weekly flea market by the looks of it. Here you can see the money in your pocket. Yep. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a trial. Press A to buy. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture. Okay. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this Lonely cactus. Oh, lonely cactus. Gotta say, right, the oh, did I just buy the books? I meant to buy the cactus. Whoops. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay. I need to come down here and buy the lonely cactus. Jeez, brother, jeez. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. Well equipped. Plus 2% to drama cell chance. Oh, that's cool. Plus 2% to danger. High voltage. Okay. Close the newspaper. So let's press B. Let's give this cactus a new home. ZL to open up your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customise your bookshop amongst other things. Press X to customise your bookshop. Okay. What am I doing? I'm placing my cactus. Oh, I can place it on a windowsill. I thought I'd go inside if I'm honest. Oh look, I can put it outside or inside. I'll put it here. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Okay. Watch out though, some items can come at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Select an item and press minus to see what it does. Okay, minus. Bit prickly, heart of gold, yeah, I saw that, didn't I? Plus 2%, plus 2%, yeah. Danger and drama. To remove an item, simply select it and press Y. You can decorate inside or outside shop. Just press R. Why R? Ah, C. Literally R. Cool. I'd rather decorate the inside. Let's put it next to the bookshelf. That's better. Okie dokie. So ZR, obviously. Oh look, yeah, shelves. Try selecting the paints category A to begin painting your bookshop. This is making me want to open a bookshop, a mobile bookshop. Oh man, that would be so cool. Probably would bring in barely anything, but I'd love to do something like that. Anyway, right, let's begin painting. So what colour are we saying? Yellow? Can I do the walls? Oh right, so it would have to be that. Oh yeah, that's vibrant. Maybe the roof. Once you've satisfied your interior decorator, press X to save and return. Book sign. A sign that says books while equipped, plus 5% to customer account. Folding table. Yeah, why not show off some of your beloved items here? Plus 1 daily expenses. Guest book. People left some sweet messages in here. While equipped, 2% to customer account. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, 5% to customer account. Very cool. Right, so my interior. So we go with this kind of blue or maybe a more neutral. Got like a, yeah, that's nice. That's a bit too garish. Brown? Brown. I like that on the bookcase. Makes it stand out. And then maybe like a black. Yeah, black and yellow, black and yellow. Right, let's go with... Oh, there we go, yeah. And then white on the beams. I'm not so sure about that, but we'll give it a go. Right, okay, X to confirm. Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Oh, that's cool. Going to a location as a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. Ouchie. Waterfront Square is 5. You'll unlock more locations to go. For now, let's just pick Waterfront Square again. Okay, I'm down a £5. Right, these are the books in your storage. Use L and R to select a genre to start stocking your shelves. What did she say she liked? I can't remember now. Okay, so A to place selected genre into your shelf. Hold A while moving L or to place multiple books. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people find a book they will like within that genre. Ah, okay. Check the sale chance of your selected genre by pressing minus 19%. You can move with Y. Now let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space. Right, okay, so first things last, let's check what the highest sale chance is. So we've got crime at 19, drama at 21%. I've only got a few in there. Oh yeah, fact 35. Fact is winning at the minute. And kids 35. Travel. Fact, kids and travel. Right, so let's give fact, kids and travel. Right, so let's give, come out of there. Oh, I need to cycle the genre. Fact. Let's put some, right, let's go down to the kids one. No, I didn't want to do that. Can I move it? There. Right, okay. And then remove that. So we've got 3 we can put in there. And then go and put the whole of that as kids, right? So that's the kids section. Travel is blue. So it's a good idea to have like the travel together. Bosh, bosh, and bish. And then maybe remove that top one. Get those travels, facts out, and then put some more travel in. Right, that's my travel section. Fact. Oh, she liked classic, didn't she? So I'll get that in at some point. And I don't know if she liked drama or not. I can't remember now. So I'll create a classic at the top, but let's just get this fact sorted out first. Right, so we want to come down, down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all fact. Now we'll have a bit of crime. Actually, I want classic, don't I? Let's do classic. What's purple? Fantasy. Classic, classic, classic. And what did we say was a decent one? Got no drama. No dramas. No dramas. Right, let's go with drama. And I've got no crime. Let's go with drama there and 1 crime book. So we've got the full spread. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop. We'll keep adjusting your selection. No, I'm going to go with that. Right, X. Waterfront Square. Tuesday, summer 2nd. Right. Here we go. There's my ugly looking. I shouldn't have changed the roof to yellow. There you go. Did you notice you can look around the location? Move your cursor to the edge of the screen. Your view will follow. Okay, yeah, I did actually. You can interact with things by navigating over them with your cursor and pressing A. Let's pick up this boy. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Boy, 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 oh boy. While equipped plus 1%. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? What a good idea. I like that. Encourages you to explore. Although, is there anything else? Cool. Can't do anything else with the surfboards. Coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of marine animals native to the local bay. You recognise a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a standard one at Far Beach before. Ah. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. Right. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight as a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. Okie dokie. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are just trying to adjust to the increasing urbanisation of their habitats. They're incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers observe them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there's a group of small grey acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above, below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Well, I didn't know that. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Nice. Okay, can I look through here? Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Best check back later. Anything else? No. Right, let's open up shop. That's what I say. There's money to be made. And books to be sold. If only I could get on the open. There we go. Right. We're ready. I can't remember how I did. Can I do the shop doing up as I'm playing or not? Don't think I can I? I think that comes at the end of the day. Yeah. Oh, hello. Travel. He didn't like the classic, but he bought the travel. Oh, is that Tildy? There she is. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town centre. If I called her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Café Liberté. Visit this lively spot in the town centre. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda. Challenge unlocked. Oh, cool. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Tilda asks you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. There she blows! Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Okay, he's usually sitting by the stairs. There he is. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organised diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Your journal for all your planning needs. Thanks, Tildy. There you go. Hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Okay, you've got the journal. Open it any time to check on your progress. ZL to open your item bar. Okay. Select journal and open it with A. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of. useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. Oh, I see. You'll collect these stamps as you make contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards stamps as well as hints and extra info. Select a stamp and press A to see more information. Ahoy matey, introduce yourself to water sailor is usually sitting by the waterfront. Press press L or R to flip to another page. Cafe Liberté. Press ZR to quickly cycle through the different chapters. Characters. Effects. On this page you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. And this calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're unsure what's going on around town. Simply use L or D-pad to navigate the days. Press A if you want to inspect the entries on the right. Press B to return to the calendar section once you're done inspecting. Okay. So what am I doing here? Book sign, a sign that says books while equipped. Weekly flea market, weekly, what's this, bonfire night? Oh, summer bonfire. Celebrate the end of the season with everyone at the beach. Oh, that'd be nice. Stamps, right, okay, the waterfront, okay, right, we're done. Okay, while that's going on, I'm going to introduce myself to Wart. Ahoy there, kiddo, how's it going? Stamp collected. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Water Sailor. You made the acquaintance of Water Sailor. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items laying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Tattling trout, square boy, and a vintage globe. So you're not giving these to me, brother. You are trying to sell them to me. I'm alright for now. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. I've been specially enjoying your travel on your classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. My accent is going now, isn't it? Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to me buddies, I'll admit defeat. Classic and travel, he said, didn't he? Show off your catch and choose like sell 20 books to sailors. Oh, nice. Ho ho! I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Completed. Ahoy, matey. Right, so we go in here. Good stuff. I love this type of game. This is the perfect antidote to what I'm currently playing, which is RoboCop Rogue City, which is full on, and Ed209 has been kicking my ass recently. So this is a lovely one to sit down and just gently play. I'm going to keep playing on though, because I like where this is going. Oh hey, what are you doing here? So I assume you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. Sorry. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Far Beach, this spot is a popular destination for families in the summer, assuming that's where the bonfire will be. Afternoon at the seaside, get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Okay. What we got? We're plus 12 for the day, right? What's that? 2 out of 20 over there. Can I click on these and find out what they like. Oh, time to close. Might change my colours, by the way. Sometimes, oh, looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. How do you know that they've been discounted? Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Essentially, I would like Grandma's old books, old childhood favourites today. Cold hard facts may be valuable. So many books lying around yesterday. Oh, that's naught, so I might as well take them. Yeah, nice little selection there. Thank you very much for feeding William. And then I might take this £5 lot. Yeah, that's alright. That'll do me. A few bits and bobs in there. No classic though. Crime, fantasy, travel. I like travel. Okay, close that. Can't afford any of the other stuff. Public park still in disrepair. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. There you go. Bay cluttered by boys. Unregistered boys. Right, okay, back we go. So what do I want to do? I want to go to Far Beach, although that is quite far. It's quite expensive, isn't it, to go to these other places, but I'll go Cafe Liberté to meet Tilde. And I know she likes classics, right? So let us get down to classics. Put a classic in there, and I'll drop a classic in there, and a classic in there, and a classic in there. Right, okay. Right, Cafe Liberté. Cafe Liberté, Wednesday, summer 3rd. Oh, that's a beautiful cafe, I'll tell you that much. Cafe Liberté. And we're open. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as weather, visitors or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Completed. Meet Tilde at the cafe. There she is. Let's have a little look about, see if there's anything. I'm actually looking for stuff to nab. There you are. Oh, wrong character. Stamp collected. Meet Tilde at the cafe. Go to the cafe. Speak to Tilde. Seems like Mariam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will ya? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Pick up all of Tilde's items at the cafe. Check by Tilde's old bookshop and pick up 5 of her moving boxes outside. I like to move it. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots of customers in it for you. Okay, so where's a bookshop? Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. I need your help, young'un. Press X to help them. They won't wait forever. Oh, I see. Listen closely to the people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. I want something with a political message. I am also trying to read more from female authors. I'm interested to see what you suggest. Okay. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Right. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Wow. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. Short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all helpful to inform your decision. Can be helpful to inform your decision is what it should say. That needs to be updated. Do you think the book is a good match? This comic is many things: a charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe, a light-hearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties, and a book full of beautiful illustration of cute kittens and delicious food. Want something to do with a political message? No. Female author, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got nothing. Once you've found a match, try recommending it to them. Okay. To the lighthouse. Alright, okay. The Ramsey family spends the summer on an island of Skye with a few of their guests. Among them, a young painter observes tensions in relationships between the family members and how they change 10 years later. Okay. Web of Light. I need a political message, so it's more like The Eye of Darkness. A year after her son's death, Tina begins seeing things. Did Danny really die in the accident? Always trying to conceal the truth from her paranormal horror thriller. Yeah, the only novel Emily Bronte ever wrote, and it's a masterpiece. A Haunting Tale of Love. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Macbeth. The Willows. What's this? Fantasy. That's not going to have a political message, is it? Fact. There we go. It's probably going to be more like it, right? Gemology, a study in ruby. I love secrets of dazzling gemstones. Anthropocene Reviewed. Turned from a podcast into John Green's first non-fiction book, the writer of a phenomenon of the age of human intervention. Well, have you ever looked at an old city's houses, castles? No, that's not political. Autism. Towards a new architecture. Manifesticles for a new architecture. Modern fundamentalism. Brutalism. Picture of Dorian Grace. That's a classic. Wake, the hidden history of the women-led slave revolts. Hang on. Covers this history of women who fought for their freedom as slave ships throughout America's powerful exploitation of resistance and infection of white supremacy. Yeah, what about this? So she wanted something with a political message, yeah? I'm trying to read more from female authors. Rebecca Hall and Hugo Martinez, okay. But it's about a female issue. Well, not necessarily solely a female issue, but a female issue as well as a male issue. I'm interested to see what you suggest. Right, let's go with this. Marvellous! I feel radicalised. Oh, well. Glad you like it. You might have just found someone's favourite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Good work. Glad you like it, right? Well, your customers just became inspired. Inspired customers, whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time, while active plus 15% to all book sales chance. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book. I think I need to change the colour on my roof to white and increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Right, okay, so I sold her a fact book. It's not what she usually buys, is it? Great selection, dear. She is going for it. Oh. She bought 3 books though, to be fair. So how much was that? Plus 12 for the day, is that? Oh, what's this? Very nice. Love this art style. It's got me. Right. No one's asking for help at the minute. Got no crime left. I read about tasting history. Titus Ockwood, such great cover art. Henry Adams doesn't seem too bad. Sorry, could I bother you for a sec? Yeah, brother. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. What do you mean? This doesn't impact how a customer perceives a book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Oh, okay. Anything hot off the press? Is there anything cooler than space, sci-fi and aliens? I don't think so. I can't get enough of War of the Worlds. Right, okay, so I know that when I was looking through here, we had the fantasy. Gothic horror classic follows two friends on a fateful canoe trip. Scary campsite encounters and weird nature. This otherworldly thriller. Published in 1907. I've never heard of that. That sounds interesting. The Handmaid's Tale. Here we go. Dystopian Tale. Well, I didn't know that was from 1985. I knew there was a series made of it. Dystopian Tale imagines a totalitarian state in which the majority of women have been stripped of their freedom and reproductive rights to serve a Christian fundamentalist elite of men and their wives. That's maybe not sci-fi enough. Omniscient readers, the epic memoir, a whole new twist on a reverse Asuka trope. Doge Kim's the only reader of an obscure online novel, so when the dystopic events of the story suddenly occur in real life, he might not be the one who can rewrite fate. That seems interesting. The Martian Chronicles, here we go. Classic sci-fi short story cycle chronicles the exploration set on Mars by the US in the far distant future of 2030. Not so far now, it's 5 years away. Bradbury explores militarism, genocide, oppression, censorship. Yes, go with that. Amazing. Consider my mind blown. Glad you like it. I need some inspiration. Go on in. I passed my last exam. I could really use something with a political message, and philosophy is my cup of tea, but poetry has always been a bit elusive to me. Okay. Political message, philosophy is my cup of tea. So it won't be the drama, I don't think. Political message and philosophy. Maybe that, maybe the Handmaid's Tale could cross over, you know. Let's have a look. Grading and repairing PCs. So, political message, traditional building techniques, phenomena, no. Gemology, no. What was green again? Kids, that's not going to be it. In Age of License, travel log, charming memoir. Around the World in 80 Days. The Telltale Heart. Badum badum. You killed someone and now investigators here. Badum badum badum. To Edgar Allan Poe. Living in Alaska. Chilling page turner based on Jones' true story, taking a wild journey through the frozen wilderness of Alaska, filled with heartbreak, resilience, and unexpected turns. Poetry's been a bit elusive to me. I am going to try Handmaid's Tale. How about this? Sweet, The Handmaid's Tale is really powerful stuff. Glad you like it. There you go. We're doing well today. Travels of Marco Polo. This game zips along. I'm really liking this. I didn't expect it to be this good, if I'm honest. I saw the art style and I was checking out the code and I thought, oh, I'll have a go on that. And now I've started playing it. It feels like you can literally make your own bookshop, as in customize it to your heart's content, build rapport with customers, collect different things, which I love, as you go around and explore the map, you know, that kind of stuff. Feels cool, feels really good. Do you know what? I'm going to call a halt to the 10-minute taster right about there as we shut up shop for the night outside the Celeste sorry, not the Celeste Cafe, the Cafe Liberté. And yeah, and just hopefully you've enjoyed the 10-minute taster as much as I've enjoyed making this one. It's been an absolute joy. If you have, please press like, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us get new games into the Games Freezer to take a look at for you. Remember, we're over on Twitter or on Instagram, and that's at Games Freezer. We're over on, where are we, TikTok, and that's the Games Freezer. We're over on Blue Sky now as well, and that's at gamesfreezer.co.uk. And we are over at our wonderful website that's been around for over a decade, and that is www.gamesfreezer.co.uk, which is where we literally put everything we've ever done over the last 13 or so years since we've been around. So make sure you check that out as well. So my friends, until next time, you'll be leaving me reading the Buxtonbury review, which is all about the Saturday market, which is going to be bigger than ever, and I can't wait to go there. Goodbye, my friends.